eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive.
Real name, Raul Murillo. Nationality, Mexican. Age, 43. This vile prick by the name of El Pozzolero, aka the body disposer, was taught at a young age how to dissolve bodies and discovered that he had a strong constitution for it. He used to work in construction before he lost his job, and he was recruited by the cartel. Due to activities in the Santa Blanca cartel, there will always be bodies that need to disappear. So El Pozzolero places these bodies in oil drums with caustic soda, which everybody knows is sodium hydroxide. He then stirs them into a liquid, and then he then dumps the stew and crushes up the remaining evidence, which are bones and teeth. Go out and get him, boys. So, by the looks of it, with the massive arrow, it looks like he is being held in that massive metal building, which is in the centre of the town. Our approach might be a bit better from the northwest, coming down from the mountain on the hills. But I think we're just going to hold up here for the time being and just get a location on all of the tangos in the area.
There's Sicario over here, by the camp
So
entrance.
whilst the sun is still kind of high, we are just going to search out the area for what tangos we have. I mean, look, they've already got fast cars. There's already tangos on the approach. You've got gates, you've got machine guns, assault rifles, sniper towers. I'm assuming that there's going to be some mortar bases in here as well. So, okay, so for the moment, we're going to work our way up around onto the northwest side, so that we can scout out the area from higher ground. Because at the moment, this is not good for us.
Hey, sniper on the roof. I got eyes on a sniper.
I got eyes on the Jenny.
So this is the building where El Pozzolero is, or however the hell you say your name. I'm pretty sure I've said it differently every single time now, but I think our first objective is to cut the power in this place so that there's no alarms, there's no reinforcements, there's no nothing. But I need to find an entry point. You've got double walls that work their way up the whole... Oh, hello. What is this? Let's come out of drone mode. Ah, you can't even... Can you climb that? I don't think you can. Can you climb that, though? So if we can, then that'll be a good, nice and easy breach for us. But if not, I'm not really... We might have to parachute in, which is going to be a bit of a bummer. Okay, so the sun has fallen. It's quite dark at the moment. We're just going to deploy our drone and get some, well, some hit markers, or however you want to call it. Targets marked, however you want to call it, so that we can make a sort on this building. I think we're just going to go in hot. We're just going to go in nice and quickly and see how that's going to work out. We're going to try and do it as quiet as possible. I know it never works out. And we're just going to see how that runs with it. So let's get things started.
All clear, all clear. We got a Sicario. The warehouse. Look inside.
Let's send out another drone. We're not really sure who we're playing with here. So it looks like they're just inside at the moment. We've got a guy walking around the outside here. So let's try and take him off if we can.
You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
Right, looks like he's not going to push round, so we're going to make our assault on the building now. Great. Thanks for that. Oh my days. Oh my god. There's just bodies hanging in here.
Yo, cartel heavy machine gunner. Next to the checkpoint.
I got eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos Arriba, let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Ahora sí ya va. Güey. ¿Qué pedo?
Why can't I put him in the truck? There we go.
Me doy.
And we're just going to drive out
cartel
of here
gunman.
as if nothing has
parking
fucking
area.
happened. Because they do not know that we've got him at the moment.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have mi oso.
Your bear? Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will
We
think
have
I'm
just
cheating on him.
extracted El
The media
Pozzarello
flores once gave me a
from his
jirafa
hideout
and
without
Pepito said the
a single
nastiest
one of
things
his
to me.
army being
I had to
notified.
spank
So I
him.
think that is a complete
Pepito,
success. It's not great content, I understand
Is
that,
this
but
guy
we're going to
for
take
real, or
him
is he
back to
fucking
Santa
with us?
Mateo
I
Alpha,
think he's fucking for real.
and we're going to get more information, more information out of him, I guess.
Well,
I'm not really sure
Americans
what they
curse as
want
much
with
as
him.
you
I mean,
do.
it'd be great to
I'm
fucking
supposed
kill
to
him,
wash
but
away an American this week, but he
at
has
least
an
we've
idea.
got him before
Not
he
that it
extracted
matters
out of there
me
on a
very
helicopter.
much. Are you sure we can go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals.
Gracias. No doubt he'll still...
Me doy. Valió verga.
Get out the car, get out the car. Get out of the fucking car.
Ya valió madres.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, school teacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim. But I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
Okay, so El Pozzarello has been located and captured, and we've tried to extract information out of him, but there wasn't really much that we could take out of him. So it looks like the security in this district has now been taken over, so the San Mateo district is now ours. Time to move on to the PN Diagua Verde.